Good morning, everyone. Prep Aussie here. Right, going to do a bit of super sleuthing this morning. As you all know, I'm always going on about having a look at the daily summary charts, and I'm going to prove to you today that it's super worthwhile. Right, so this is going to take a bit of work on my part because I've got to transfer between 6 Australian camera shots. So here we go, Secret Harbour. I'll try and get through them. Okay, if you have a look down here, as I said, the main thing to remember is that anything that's captured on the night one is heat, is showing heat. These ones here. See that the profile there? See it there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. See the cross? Looks like the Southern Cross. Just slightly different, very different variation. They faded it out here, in essence, because it usually looks a lot better than this on the Secret Harbour one. Okay, next one is Craigie. So let me transfer this over. 1 second. Okay, this one's Craigie. Just prove it to you. Craigie, Western Australia, time and date, 7 in the morning. Okay, don't worry too much about the screen this morning. Right. There we go. There it is again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's actually 6. But you can't really make it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See it? Now it actually travels right from the top and goes like that right through. Yeah. It's Craigie. Right, let's go to the next one. Sorry, I just got to change this over. I tried to do this the other day, but it actually failed. It's shut down. This one's Cades, Kingston, Australia. This one's got a better image of it. But once again, you know, I truly believe that someone's manipulating these now because these used to be just black. Because this is actually becoming prevalent. You can see it tucked away in behind there. See it in there? It's in behind there as well. Now look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can everyone see that? You know, there's no denying those. They've been there for ages. So I keep seeing them. I keep pointing them out to people, but I don't know if anyone's actually taking real good notice of it. It's actually pretty prevalent. Now, the big thing is that if these are giving off heat, there must be something behind these. Now, I don't know of any star constellation that does that. I may be wrong. I'm not an astronomer, so I don't really know. But as I said, it travels down straight through. You know, obviously when the sun comes up, these get deleted. So the sun's coming up there. You know, this is all wrong, by the way. They've changed the times on this so that we get confused. Can you believe that? Yeah, it's pretty hard to misinterpret. So that's about giving daylight saving time at the moment in Tasmania. That's about 6 o'clock in the morning, which is about pretty well bang on for when the sun's coming up over there. And don't forget, Tasmania is the closest thing to the South Pole, apart from a little bit of the bottom of New Zealand somewhere. Okay, here's another one. This one is Deakin, ACT, which is Canberra, which is in the middle of Australia, 2 hours southwest of Sydney, south of Sydney. Okay. Now we have our little friends again. Look, a lot smaller. I'll give you that. Not as good as a picture. Notice how they've blotted it out again. The reason is because this starts off small. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. It takes a picture of it literally every hour until 5, 6 in the morning. But you notice what they've done here. I'll just zoom that down a bit. Notice what they've done here from this time of the morning because it actually gets bigger. They've actually closed the a lot of the screen out, so you can't see it. Because when it gets down to here at 5 o'clock, it's massive, literally massive, as you saw in the Cades one. We'll go back to Cades in a minute. This is George Creek Orchards. If I'm correct, I'll show you. George Creek Orchards, Queensland, in Mareeba, which is far north Queensland. So it's up in the tropics. And there you have them again. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. See it there? It gets photographed all the way through in the night time. See it there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All the way through until 5 in the morning. Right. Now this one's interesting. This is Savannah Skies. Right. Just let me change the tab recording. Now, there you go, look. Savannah Skies. Now, this is interesting. They've actually made Savannah Skies darker, so you can't see it. Instead of lighter, where you can see it, they've actually made this screen darker. And I will tell you that if you go through all sky cams, they're either doing one or two things. Completely blacking out all of the screen, the daily summaries, and I mean blotting it completely black, or they're taking them off. Why? So you can't see this. There you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can you see it coming down? Look, if you look, just look in the back there, you'll see it. It's on every single one. It literally comes down like that. Have you noticed that it's got a massive plume with it? You notice the plume trail? Look, on every single one. Now that shouldn't be showing up on this. It's not the Milky Way. If anyone's thinking it's Milky Way, it's not. So that's got a massive plume, which is hot. Now, stupid me, I should have done this earlier, because on some of these, on the earlier videos, I might actually see if I can go back through some of my videos and just re-record it. But the plume is just massive. You can see it going for miles. So let's go back to Cades. This is Cades. Let's prove it to you. There you go. They don't want us to see this. And look, I can go through countless other ones and you'll see it. But it's there. Now I've shown you, and once I post this will probably be, they'll probably blot all these out. But it's important for everyone to recognise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So good morning, everyone. Prep Aussie here. Right, going to do a bit of super sleuthing this morning. As you all know, I'm always going on about having a look at the daily summary charts, and I'm going to prove to you today that it's super worthwhile. Right, so this is going to take a bit of work on my part, because I've got to transfer between 6 Australian camera shots. So here we go, Secret Harbour. I'll try and get through them. Okay, if you have a look down here, as I said, the main thing to remember is that anything that's captured on the night one is heat, is showing heat. These ones here. See that, the profile there? See it there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, see the cross? Looks like the Southern Cross. Just slightly different, very different variation. They faded it out here, in essence, because it usually looks a lot better than this on the Secret Harbour one. Okay, next one is Craigie.